FFIE, APM, FFIE,
SLS.
VINC,
FLY,
Vincerex Pharma shares
NXU,
falling here, now down 6%.
WHAT,
Victor, India, November, Charlie, VINC.
ONCO, FFIE, IDP,
POWW.
FLY, APM, FFIE, FLY,
APLD.
FLY, NXU, IDP, VRME, VRME, FLY, FLY,
Riot.
MULN, FLY, ONCO, 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 OPTT, BNRG, FFIE, BNRG,
FFIE.
FFIE, FFIE,
RSSS.
BNRG,
CONL.
FFIE, IDP, BNRG, ONCO, NXU,
ETHA.
OPTT, FFIE,
FFIE.
FFIE, FLY, Veru, APM,
NEHC. CONL. FRSX.
FFIE, FFIE, IDP,
CETY. Coin.
ONCO,
SIDU.
FFIE,
WLDS.
SIDU,
FFIE.
IDP,
ETHA.
IDP, IDP, SIDU,
FRSX.
PDYN, BNRG, Fly, FFIE, ONCO,
WLDS. CONL.
IDP, Fly, BNRG, BNRG, APM, BNRG, BNRG, IDP,
SIDU. VIOT.
IDP,
Coin. SIDU.
BNRG,
WLDS.
IDP,
SIDU.
WLDS, IDP, IDP, FFIE,
CONL.
LDTC,
CEO.
APM, APM, ONCO,
SPGC.
IDP, IDP,
WLDS. IREN. CLSK.
IDP,
OL. NEHC.
APM, HOLO,
AIFU.
APM, IDP,
Redbook data is late.
IDP,
MARA.
APM, 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 FFIE, IDP, NXU, NXU,
VNCE. RGTI.
OPTT, NXU, APM, APM,
IREN.
Fly.
Shares halted in
Fly.
COEP, Coeptis Therapeutics. Shares halted in Cara Therapeutics, CARA.
Fly. FFIE.
RUM.
NXU.
Shares halted in Austin Technology, OST, and OPTN.
Fly.
KIT.
NXU. RGTI. WLDS. OPTT.
SKYX.
WLDS. NXU. What? FFIE.
SPGC.
What?
SPGC. BSLK.
What? What? What?
WLDS.
What? FFIE.
WLDS.
WLDS. What? IDP. BBAI. IDP. IDP.
SPGC.
IDP. 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 What?
BBAI.
FFIE. BBAI. MULN.
BTOG.
MULN. MULN. MULN.
AIFF.
MULN. MULN. APM. BNRG.
ARB.
VRME. VRME. BTOG.
BBAI.
BTOG. NXU. BNRG. MULN. NXU. NXU. BNRG.
APLD.
What? NXU. VRME.
POG, Bit Origin regains compliance with NASDAQ.
DHAI,
Bravo Tango Oscar Golf BTOG.
AIFU, IREN,
MULN Mullen announces sale of Mullen 1 to Mr. Appliance franchise. That's Mike Uniform Lima November, MULN.
MULN.
DTM DT Midstream
MULN.
announces closing of Midwest Pipeline acquisition. It's Delta Tango Mike DTM.
MULN. MULN. MULN.
Any,
Fly. HOLO. ONCO. IDP. APM. APM.
LYA. Playa Hotels and Resorts announces sale of Jewel Paradise Cove for
IDP.
$28.5 million in cash. Papa
APM.
Lima Yankee Alpha PLYA.
MULN. MULN. IDP. MULN. What? ONCO. IDP. APM. 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 APM.
APM,
SIDU. APM. APM.
APM,
APM. ONCO.
VLCM,
APM.
APLD, APM, TYGO, BTBT,
VRME.
FNGR, APM,
What? ONCO. IDP.
Riot,
What? 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 IDP. IDP. What?
MSGM,
What?
Blaze,
ONCO.
DPRO,
IDP.
IONQ, LCID,
APM,
BCAN,
what, what,
NVDA,
TMD,
ASLA, ETHA, INTC,
what,
PFE,
IDP,
SMCI,
what,
ORGN,
IDP, IDP,
SON,
MSTR,
what,
NBIS, IONQ, AMC,
IDP, IDP, IDP,
AVGR, APLD,
APM, APM, ONCO, NXU, NXU, IDP, OPTT, MULN, MULN, NXU,
DPRO,
NXU, ONCO, OPTT, ONCO, ONCO, NXU, ONCO,
ONCO,
NXU, ONCO, ONCO,
SIDU,
ONCO,
TAM,
ONCO, SIDU,
AMDL,
ONCO, 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 IDP, APM, VRME,
Xena,
APM, ONCO,
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 SIDU,
what,
SIDU,
ONCO,
SIDU,
fly, 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 ONCO, ONCO, ONCO,
CENN, MIGI,
SIDU,
APLD,
SIDU. What?
BTBT, AMDL,
SIDU,
SIDU, SIDU,
NXU, SIDU,
SIDU,
VRME,
SIDU,
SIDU,
FLI, what? ONCO,
NCI,
NXU,
PSTV,
LIDR,
SIDU, 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 SIDU,
SIDU, SIDU,
SIDU, NXU,
NISN,
what? SIDU, SIDU, SIDU,
ALUR,
SIDU, SIDU, SIDU,
SIDU, ONCO,
AVGR,
IDP,
Riot,
NXU, IDP,
CORAT, TNYA,
SIDU side of
ONCO,
space shares spiking here, moving above the $6 level of 21% for the session. Sandy,
Lex,
India, Delta
NXU,
Uniform, SIDU.
MLGO, MLGO, MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO,
Watch the most
MLGO,
live NFL
MLGO,
games
MLGO,
all season long
MLGO,
on a variety of networks.
MLGO, MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO, MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO, MLGO,
MLGO,
Micro Algo shares popping here. Announces the launch of full adder
MLGO,
quantum algorithm
MLGO,
technology based on CPU
Edge,
registers and
MLGO,
quantum gate computing.
MLGO,
That's
on YouTube.
Mike Lee,
MLGO,
Golf Oscar MLGO.
I guess that
VRME,
makes me an
ETHA.
idiot. That was a big doo-doo mistake I made. Uh-oh. We live now. We are now in a battle. Trying to smooth over.
MLGO, MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO,
MLGO,
Good. that's my news
MLGO,
saying. I'm saying
MLGO,
it's going to be a good day.
MLGO,
And indeed it will.
GXAI,
MLGO,
I don't know about trading.
MLGO,
Last day of the year is
MLGO,
usually
MLGO,
más o menos for
MLGO.
MLGO,
Sidey did go a little bit. I'm not seeing too much heat here in the market.
MLGO,
MLGO,
AVGR,
MLGO,
Charles
MLGO,
Schwab just sent me an email.
MLGO,
Charles
MLGO,
Schwab, you know, when the email's coming from Charles Schwab, it comes in.
MLGO,
But no, MLGO.
IDP.
OMGA.
MLGO.
MULN.
Let's get it back into the Discord.
VRME.
MLGO.
MLGO.
MLGO. MULN.
MLGO continuing
Agree.
higher
Zeta.
here, up 70% now
SIDU.
at
What's going
$6.80 for Mike Lima
Yo, yo,
Golf
yo. Is
Oscar.
that
VRME.
Was that Scalper?
MLGO.
No, it wasn't.
WIMI.
MLGO.
Bugsy.
APM.
I can kind of hear you, Bugsy, but it's real quiet.
Good morning. Good morning.
AVGR.
Like Bugsy, like it sounds like your mic is in the other room.
What?
Actually, I was in another room. I'm here now. I am here now. Y'all, it's freaking
FFIE.
cold, man. Hate this weather.
If you have a mic, you
ONCO.
might have to go into settings, user settings, go to
MLGO.
audio, video, and
MLGO. NXU.
Discord always chooses the wrong mic. It'll do like your internal computer mic. That could be what's going on. But anyways, yes.
It's okay.
NCI.
Hold up, huh? Oh, man.
Scalper, yeah, good morning. Jason, Chemo, Christina
FFIE.
C. Your names are abbreviated.
MLGO.
MLGO.
WIMI.
But anyways, going back to
MLGO.
the I cannot hear Bugsy at all. Cannot hear Bugsy at all.
AVGR.
Good morning, Hatif, brother Bada.
What happened to your mic, Bugs?
I don't know. I guess I gotta
Riot.
turn the mic.
Yeah, dude, Bugsy's mic is garbage.
It got wet in the
WIMI.
cold plunge pool.
Womp womp womp.
Oh, that's funny. There you go.
MLGO.
It'd be so cold, y'all.
AIFU.
LCID.
Yeah, Trex, I'm gonna try to get the Discord stream. I wanted to get in
NCI.
the
NCI.
hear the community a little bit in the public chat here.
NCI.
MLGO, that's a good call out.
NCI.
That's a good call out.
NK.
Heaven with a D is now live, but
NCI.
SOGP.
I already forgot what I made yesterday. Heaven with a D made more. That's for sure.
AVGR.
Does the market usually slow down like this right before
AIFU.
9:30?
Sometimes.
ONCO.
Jack gets ready to take everyone's money.
ONCO.
So, anyways, if you're just filing in,
NCI.
guys, last day of 2024,
ONCO.
coming
NCI.
into not Wednesday but Thursday. I'm starting at 0. Everybody's starting at 0. This is a good time to reset
NCI.
and try to get
NCI.
on a good rhythm.
NCI.
And that's been fundamental to my success, pushing
NCI.
through periods of struggle.
NCI.
Right?
NCI.
I'm into this a long time, so now you guys are not seeing. I'm doing well pretty much most days, but that's not where I started. Okay, especially even after turning the corner, you're gonna go through months sometimes where it's a struggle, and the only way to get refocused and reset is basically to start every day at 0. And I
IDP.
think some people, they're
MLGO.
so rightfully so. They are
NCI.
distracted by their drawdowns. They're distracted by their losses. They're distracted by their setbacks. It puts them in a position
HOLO.
of negativity. It puts them what I would
MLGO.
call a low grade revenge trade attitude every day.
IDP.
And as I say that, I see this bottoming tail here. I'm jumping in it real quick, probably for a big loss.
WIMI. ONCO.
Saw the
IDP.
bottoming tail on this. This is kind of a spur of the
LPTX.
moment trade.
ONCO.
Kind of a bigger seller up there. I don't want to mark it out here because it's not much of a profit. but
IDP.
there's the S coming
NCI.
down. Yep, looks like I'm going to have to sell for a loss. No, testing that seller. Good, we broke out of them. But then that bid drops, man. I'm going to try to scale out. Now I only have a third of a position left here. Boom, $800 to start the day. No, I don't recommend
FFIE.
well, actually, no, I used to use pre-workout before I
IDP.
traded. So anyways, here's the gap scanner. The leading one is the one with most importance. Yes, I sold early on MLGO, and that's annoying.
WIMI.
But that's really annoying. My best exit was
WIMI.
73. My other exit was 61. That could have been an
WIMI.
extra $500.
DTSS.
Ah, dude, you know when you're in something.
NCI.
Good morning, Blair. Good morning, D-Sign. Good morning, Vols. Trex Trades.
NCI. ONCO.
I know everything for Damon. Boy, I can't even give you
NCI.
a price.
$28.
Damn.
What-
Well, Krispy
what's the
Kreme
matter?
is giving out is doing a whole
MLGO.
2 dozen with $20.25 today.
MLGO.
It says between from
WIMI.
to January 1st. And I'm like, that sounds like a deal. But my sister being a frugal
APM.
person, she's like, that's too
APM.
much. I'm like, well, what do you consider too much for 2
MLGO.
That's less than $1 a donut.
VRME.
Exactly.
MLGO. MLGO.
All right, less than 5
Diabetes.
minutes. Change your TIF.
APM.
Uh,
MLGO.
May the odds ever be in your favor.
MLGO.
Good luck, guys. Girls.
And
SPRC.
Good luck. Good luck.
MLGO.
and
HOLO.
I'll step in for Mazda. Money.
ASNS.
UCD.
VRME.
Did he trade in pre-market or is he not here to
MLGO.
Go sell us something?
Give us some
Nah,
good.
FFIE. NXU.
Okay, now firing up the
ASNS.
YouTube stream or the low latency Discord.
RR. APM. MULN. NCI.
TMCC.
What?
Wow. So MLGO might be what I'm watching. It seems to have the movement
NXU.
right now. We have 3 minutes to the
NXU.
bell. I haven't looked at any
AIH.
daily charts yet. But I am going to pull up MLGO
NXU.
because that one I just made money on and it's just shot up. News on it, 915 announces launch a full,
BDMD.
a lot of big words. But
FFIE.
they launched something. Something has been launched. So last day of the year,
MLGO.
I don't want you guys
MLGO.
to go crazy, but maybe try, doing something where you
ORGN.
try doing the right thing for once.
NCI.
Today is the last day of 2024,
YEXT.
right? Try to do the right
MTNB.
thing, whether it's waiting for
NCI.
a 5-minute pattern, whether it's
BLEV.
holding through a little bit of chop because you know the
DZN.
pattern's
LPSN.
good, whether
Roads
it's
and
shutting
Partners
down
with Simple
because it's
Energy.
not working, or lowering share size so that you don't have fear.
Romeo
Some of you
Delta
guys have been
Zulu
watching your
November
recordings. You
IDP.
make good money, but then you keep buying and buying, and then you immediately go to
RGTI.
another stock and you buy, and you just your profits just go away. They
LPSN.
evaporate. So it's again coming back to that you're good at making it, but then you're not good at keeping it.
NXU.
Okay, you're over trading. So pay attention to
ONCO.
front sides of the move. Recognize when it's getting too extended and stay back. Literally, don't trade. There's a lot of periods where I'm not trading. There's a lot of periods where I'm getting up and walking away.
WLDS.
And when I go back in recordings, people are making money, but then they just keep trading and trading until they lose it all. And then they're like, oh, when you make some money, you make some good money, and the stock
MLGO.
makes some good moves, you got to start thinking, okay,
NCI.
he's back.
APM.
And then also be
KPLT,
very
BDMD.
be if you're looking for chart patterns to trade, they need to
BDMD.
be coming off the 5-minute. When I'm looking for
BDMD.
inspiration for trades, most of the time I'm looking at a 5-minute pattern that looks good, and then I move to the stock. I find a 5-minute pattern, and then I move to look at the 1 minute. Some of you guys, I think, are just have 1 minute charts pulled
NXU.
up, and you're looking for like these micro
LPSM.
patterns, and you're just
MULN.
jumping in. Some of you.
HOLO.
Some of you. Okay, MLGO. We don't have much
NCI.
time. 780 pre-market high. Yada yada yada. We're about to
LPSN.
873. That's not far away at all.
APM.
14 seconds to the
APM.
bell. Okay, we don't got much time. We don't have much time. Frick. I messed up. We don't have much time.
NXU. NXU.
Okay, here we go.
IDP.
Oh, here we go. Oh, MLGO. Okay, the
NXU.
morning dump.
NXU.
Price ladder is lagging. MLGO just ripped. That's upsetting. Oh, that's super upsetting. That's super upsetting.
ONCO. NXU.
Yeah, Power Hour was fire yesterday, but I was with the family.
IDP.
Charles Schwab. I don't know what they were emailing me about. So I don't know. We had a false halt, and
VRME. MLGO.
I'm like forgetting my hotkeys. I'm looking at my keyboard. I'm not
MLGO.
remembering what my hotkeys were. Let's see. Why did that pull up after having with a D? YouTube algorithm.
MLGO. MLGO.
So checking on
ONCO.
today.
IDP. APM.
No. I don't want to get chopped up. I already chopped up $200. HOLO.
VRME.
NXU.
Yeah.
NXU.
ASNS. MLGO. Fly.
MLGO.
IDP.
IDP.
Fly.
APM.
I don't know
ONCO.
why there's so much selling
IDP.
on this one.
WLDS. SRFM. HOLO.
Fly.
BDMD.
APM.
I
APM.
actually got profit on that.
HOLO.
So careful.
APM.
MLGO is losing
BDMD.
steam here a little bit.
HOLO.
APM. Yeah.
MULN.
Coming over to
BMR.
APM. Wow,
LDTC.
I already lost 200 bucks.
Fly.
I already lost
OPTT.
400 bucks, man. I really
VNAI.
oh, because I'm in increments of
Fly.
2.
Fly.
MLGO.
What the?
Fly.
Fly.
ONCO. APM.
VRME. Fly.
MBO. MBO
BDMD.
Education shares halted on a circuit breaker.
BDMD.
MLGO.
BDMD.
ONCO. Fly.
Fly.
VRME. VRME. APM.
APM.
WLDS.
APM.
ESTM.
Fly. APM. 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 ONCO. APM. HOLO. APM.
LPSN.
APM.
BTCT.
APM. APM.
Ah,
APM.
sellers are kind of
VRME.
stacking on this one. Who knew sellers would be
LPSN.
so
LPSN.
ONCO.
aggressive?
What?
LPSN. ONCO.
NXU. NXU.
WLDS.
It's not the
APM.
worst. Ah, but not the best.
NXU.
I'm getting kind of a little bit of the chop treatment.
NXU.
SIDU. ICG.
My heart's pounding so fast. I'm trying to relax.
BMR.
but I'm just
NXU.
like, for
BMR.
some reason, I think it's this espresso. I'm just like, my heart's pounding. I'm nervous,
ICG.
anxious.
LPSN.
Don't like that
NXU.
resistance there.
LPSN.
NXU. NXU. ONCO.
BMR. BTCT. BDMD.
ONCO.
LPSN.
What?
BDMD. LPSN.
Ah, I'm gonna miss this. Sure enough.
BDMD.
ICG.
NXU.
Oh, took the loss. Missed the
BDMD.
pop.
LPSN.
Shoot. Not happy about that.
LPSN. LPSN.
NXU.
ICG.
MLGO.
5 minutes.
Micro
here.
Algo
Cool.
shares halted on a circuit breaker.
Shoot.
NXU.
ITP. Halted on a circuit
APM.
breaker. B. ONCO. And
There's a
BDMD
lot of
also
selling.
halted.
Fly. What? What?
Just
ICG.
breathe, farmer.
NEHC.
India Charlie Golf.
You know? Just
NXU.
breathe, dude.
Also halted on a
NXU.
circuit breaker.
APM. What?
LPSN.
As soon as I said that, I just lost 500 bucks. You can't hesitate, man.
What?
So, not a good start.
What? INTZ.
AMBO shares resuming trade. Alpha Mike
LITM.
Bravo Oscar AMBO.
FFIE.
Oh,
NXU.
excuse me, sorry.
APM.
Yeah, 5 minute don't look so
APM.
good. So I had
PLTR shares a
500 bucks on
Palantir
this, and I
selling
lost
off
it.
here in early market
That
trading
sucks.
below the
NCI.
$77 level, down around 1% for Papa Lima Tango Romeo PLTR.
VRME. VRME. NCI.
Yeah.
ASNS,
Shoot.
Ectelis
APM
Networks
dumped so hard.
shares moving lower here,
Man, it had such good
but
range
still have
there for a bit.
20% for the session.
You know, the one that does look good right now is
for
Onco.
Alpha Sandy, November
HOLO.
Sandy, ASNS.
NXU.
Yeah, for some reason my trade ideas got jacked up.
APM.
I gotta
APM.
fix
VRME.
this.
VRME, VRME,
VRME.
VRME,
VRME.
I kind of want to get
VRME.
my money back on this one.
So UN Soundhound AI continuing lower here, down 7.8% in early trading.
VRME,
Sandy
Unfortunately,
Oscar
VRME.
Uniform November
VRME.
SOUN.
LPSN. NCI.
trying to clean up my loss on APM.
NXU.
It's one of those days where everything's ripping and you just can't get it. You can't get anything to be stable.
VRME, VRME, VRME,
NXU.
VRME,
NXU.
VRME, OPTT,
Clean up my loss in APM a little bit.
NXU.
I want to be very careful not to just run from
SIDU.
this stock to that stock. I'm very
VRME.
much stick with the one that is
VRME.
the most obvious and see it through. Otherwise, you start changing rhythms. You go from the rhythm of APM, then you go to the rhythm of this.
NXU.
This one could pop
NXU.
here. I'm always selling way too soon.
NEHC,
HOLO.
Need a pullback.
APM. APM.
Ah, what am I doing? Idiot.
What? What?
Ah,
ONCO,
ONCO.
shot up. It shot up to
ONCO.
a good profit, and I didn't take it. And then I was like, I can't hold it because it's going to be a topping tail. Frick.
VRME,
This one is frustrating.
ONCO.
Onco is ripping.
ONCO.
LGO shares
MLGO.
resuming trade, up 57% after that
VRME.
news of development of quantum algorithmic technology. That's Mike Lima Golf Oscar MLGO.
NXU. NXU.
ONCO,
ONCO. ONCO. ONCO.
Trying to just get out of the
HOLO,
hole.
CYN. ONCO. ONCO.
Nice.
IDP.
Not going to add to it.
MLGO.
Just going to take that.
APM.
Jeez, can't ever get ahead
ONCO.
these days.
ONCO.
So a little bit of a kind of like a false breakout there, but it's still a good sign that dip was bought up nicely.
HOLO.
OPTT. BITF.
Shoot. This goes from 486 to 6, so the range on this is quite big.
IDP.
I don't know. I'm almost ready to move on from it because it's proving to be not very easy. All down is 447.
CTM. IDP.
Shoot.
IDP.
I'm starting to hate my life here.
ONCO.
At least I'm still green on the day,
HOLO.
barely. So as you can see here, it's hard. It's hard. Day trading is not easy.
ONCO. ONCO.
I'm having the hardest time doing this
NXU.
one.
Ghost. OPTT.
I'm just going to take a gander over
Post.
at ONCO, which probably would have been better. This one looks to be better. Was. I don't know if it still is.
LPSN.
Probably just got into a halt.
HOLO.
CDTG.
The
VSTM.
only thing I can see here is a double top.
HOLO.
Or a double bottom.
Ghost. VRME.
All down is 447.
West Northwest.
VRME.
COVID. I shouldn't make that joke. That's not a good joke.
LPSN.
WETH.
ONCO.
BDMD.
ONCO.
Onco.
BDMD.
We should have probably been on ONCO.
BDMD.
ONCO
BDMD.
was
BDMD.
pretty good. Probably should have been over there.
BDMD. BDMD. ONCO.
See if we get a double bottom type thing here. Uh-oh.
ONCO.
VSTM.
ONCO. CYN.
Had to get out of there.
APM.
Yeah. It just fell too much. I
APM.
might have to just let this go. And find something better.
APM.
Oh my gosh. Makes me want to punch something. Breakthrough VWAP on this one. I just missed it.
ONCO.
ONCO. ONCO.
Correct.
ONCO.
Held too long and this got destroyed.
ABTS.
So for the
Correct.
last day of the year, Trading Farm is just going to get wrecked.
ABTS.
Wrecked. I still have an eye on MLGO.
QBTS.
OST. OST.
ABTS.
OST.
NXU.
OST.
ABTS.
OST.
Ghost.
Little bit of money there. HOLO.
IDP.
HOLO's likes to move a little different. I'll be honest.
Host.
Host. NXU.
Correct.
I'm just gonna take the $133 loss there. Not a fan of that. Farmer is a little distraught here.
HOLO. ABTS.
Nah, that was a bad trade. Low volume. Best one's probably this one, bounce off support. That puts me red. I'm just a little bit red on the day. Nothing bad. Nothing that bad, honestly.
RGTS.
Resumption on Onco. I'm red, guys. 161. Golly, dude.
BTCT.
So flat resumption on Onco. That one.
VRME.
ONCO. On Sonetics shares halted on the circuit breaker to the upside of
VRME.
266%.
Correct.
Oscar November, Charlie Oscar
IDP.
ONCO.
NEHC.
APM. ABTS. APM. APM.
Correct. VRME.
VRME.
Watch the most live NFL games all season long on a variety of networks and NFL.
A lot of flushy today.
VRME.
I had to sell break even. Turned into a topping tail.
Side DU,
God
side of space, shares
road.
halted on a circuit breaker.
Straight to you. This one's a frustrating. I had $800 on
Sandy,
it.
India, Delta Uniform SIDU.
Onco coming back.
CTM.
Sold right before the pop.
VRME.
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 VRME. OPTT.
VRME.
NCI.
Went to 74, but then quickly rejected. Pulled out of very little on Onco. So I'm telling you, this is the kind of day you got to be
NEHC.
awfully nimble.
APM.
ONCO.
ONCO.
I don't think I should
HOLO.
trade MLGO. Volume's too light.
ONCO, Alkinetics shares resuming
Onco's probably the
trade
best bet for most people right now.
and continuing higher here, or actually pulling back from those highs. Up 238%. Oscar November, Charlie Oscar
APM.
ONCO.
I thought. Then I went red on it. MLGO, the breakthrough VWAP. I'm kind of watching it, but I
NEHC.
wouldn't be surprised if it
ONCO.
goes. But
ONCO.
it is becoming an increasingly
LPSN.
more difficult day out there.
ONCO.
VRME. 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 VRME.
VRME.
My best bet is to have APM heat up.
VRME.
Got a little bit of a dub off ascending support, but man, it ain't that
VRME.
pretty.
HOLO.
Uh-oh.
KXIN.
ONCO.
SLRX.
TSLL.
I did not buy very well.
HOLO. TSLL. VRME. NKLA.
There we go.
NXU.
There's hopefully it was a short squeeze because it did look like a
NKLA.
5-minute breakdown, but if shorts get pinched here, we will get acceleration.
ELT. Catapult Holdings
Correct.
shares resuming trade.
NXU. NXU.
Gotta cut it for a loss.
NXU.
Shoot, should have taken my profit. It was a slight chance there because the pattern was
NXU.
bearish on the 5, but then
KXIN.
we had this rip. And I'm thinking, okay, if we could get one short seller to stop out,
HOLO.
this will be on a run. But wasn't made to be. I'm sitting small red on the day.
Fly.
Makes me want to quit.
VRME. Fly. Fly.
NEHC. NEHC.
VRME. MLGO through the Breakthrough View app.
Fly. Fly.
Fly.
Looks a little grindy.
NEHC.
Fly.
Just looks grindy. Oh, wow. Fills me. What a bunch of malarkey. It is no trading tomorrow, so keep that in mind as we circumvent
Fly.
the earth. I'm not sure about this one.
Fly.
Boys. Onco halt down. VRME.
Fly. ONCO. OPTT.
I gotta come back over here. Double
ONCO.
topping wicks here. This is a little dangerous.
APM.
HOLO.
HOLO.
Fly. Fly.
HOLO.
Next time I
HOLO.
get a big
HKD.
win on this, I'm taking it. I'm not trying to hold.
HKD.
HOLO.
Should have bought that dip there. Frick.
HOLO.
VRME, yes. But you know what's the problem with this? Lack of stability. It will pop up, but then the bid drops out before you even get a chance to get a trade on it.
NXU.
Topping tail there forming.
IDP.
I just got to be smart because I don't want to have a big red day for my last day of the year. MLGO hard rejection.
Fly. ABTS.
BDMD.
Yeah, it is the day of taking profit
VRME.
right away. I know.
BTCT.
BDMD.
APM, you scallywag loser. Told you guys. Let it drop. Let it drop.
Fly.
Come
Fly.
on.
BDMD.
HKD.
Made back most of my money there. Gosh darn it, dude. I knew it. I knew it too. That's
VRME.
5 to 560 in like 20 seconds, man. I was watching this bottoming tail. Frick.
BDMD.
Dude. Okay, just be grateful I got most of my money.
BDMD.
BDMD.
Frick, dude. That could have been
BDMD.
9,000 shares on that would
Big
be
spread.
about $3,000.
BDMD.
Careful on it though, guys. You know this thing has got resistance. I think there's a shot of a breakout. This is a shot. Right? There's a shot.
BDMD.
Yeah, I'll do a year in review. Sure, why not? 101 likes in honor of 101 Dalmatians.
VRME.
Show.
VRME.
Cruella DeVille.
BDMD. BDMD.
HKD. NEHC. BDMD. BDMD. BTCT.
NXU. BDMD. BDMD. NXU.
359 red on this. Gosh darn you.
VRME. BDMD.
Maybe a
APM.
2-bar pullback here on the red. 1 minute. I don't know. It's tough to say. We don't know. Sometimes these patterns rip up and they teleport to high day.
APM.
Sometimes they fail. It's hard to know.
APM.
Yeah, I think this one might go actually.
APM.
It's a pretty good sign.
HOLO.
I'm an idiot.
HKD.
Man, I pushed a lot of share size there. I was thinking teleportation. But the thing is, I need to be buying it at the dips. I keep buying it at the highs. And so when the bid drops out,
BT.
okay, I'm selling down at 535, then it pops back up. So
APM.
I got a little bit of a dilemma here because now I'm in a hole.
APM.
Now I actually am in a hole.
BDMD.
It don't feel good.
BDMD.
That's okay. We'll dig out of this hole. But first, we got to size down.
MLGO, micro algo shares halted on a circuit
HOLO?
breaker to the downside.
Yeah,
Now
I'm going to get rid of
up
MLGO because that one died.
38%.
That's nice to get that off.
After that announcement earlier, Mike Lima Golf Oscar MLGO.
Oh, it's extended, man.
BDMD. BDMD.
It's on full blown breakout mode though, yeah.
HOLO.
Fly.
I just can't seem to get a hold of this one.
IDP.
There we go.
HOLO.
HKD.
Nice call out on HOLO.
IDP.
That helps my
HOLO.
day quite a lot.
HOLO.
HKD.
Except for that,
HOLO.
just took a fat loss there. Lost most of my profit. Need to be
APM.
quicker, bro. Makes me want to hit something. I had a nice trade there that lost it all. Chased it.
HOLO.
I gotta get the rhythm of this one figured out. The scallywagger, sure. That bid drops out quite a lot. Shoot, bruh.
Fly.
Brother.
Fly.
HOLO.
Dude, I'm so done with today already. Personally.
BDMD.
That helps. That helps.
BDMD.
Just little trades at a time, you know? You can't be discouraged.
Top.
Do not be discouraged, for I am with you. All right? Just can't be discouraged.
ONCO.
I'm a little discouraged, but HOLO, man, I had the profit.
HOLO.
Away. Careful, it's a little bit of a pullback there. This is
Exxon,
curling up.
Exxon
I don't know.
Mobil
Is this
seeing
the real
some
deal or
data.
getting
ONCO.
crapped on again?
Seeing some highs here.
I want to
Up
dip.
1.2% for X-Ray Oscar Mike
HOLO.
XOM.
Some reason. Not holding. I'm not holding. See,
IDP.
see. I sold on that pop. I'm not holding, but now it's
Top.
gonna go because you know how the
CTM.
market works. Told you, and it went. Lord have mercy.
HOLO.
Careful.
HOLO. HOLO.
Halt up 650.
HOLO. ONCO. HOLO.
Frick you. Shoot.
ONCO. VRME. Fly. ONCO.
I'm just taking it. I just need the money.
BDMD.
BJDX.
BJDX.
Nice.
Fly.
HOLO, micro cloud
Okay, I'm gonna stay out of it.
BJDX.
continuing higher from yesterday, up
NXU.
37% above the $8 level for Hotel Oscar Lima Oscar HOLO.
Careful here, guys. Topping tail.
APM. APM.
Top.
APM. MLGO. Top.
What the heck? Look at that. From 6. I told you guys, plenty of time to get out of
APM.
that one.
HOFV.
The pattern
APM.
mimics this right here. See? Batman eyes, kind of Batman ears. This pattern. So as soon as I saw this
APM.
top and tail, I'm like, the downside risk is high. Why? Look at how hard it dropped here. It took a fat Taco Bell dump right here. A fat, juicy Taco Bell
APM.
dump.
APM. 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 ONCO.
This one is a bipolar, you know it. Yes, it's like my ex-girlfriend, bipolar.
VRME. Fly.
Add.
APM.
The Wizard and I.
Fly.
I don't like the resistance. Holo's coming down. Holo makes me so mad.
ONCO.
Philip, there's no right or wrong answer. I could be on Onco and somebody else can be on APM. You can't
QMMM.
you can't sit here and try to
Fly.
be like, okay, well, trading farmers switch to this stock.
HKIT.
You'll know when you got trading figured out when you're not following me
QMMM.
everywhere I go. If you continually
HOLO.
follow me everywhere I go, that means you're probably not confident in your own decisions, and you need to be confident,
NXU.
and you need to know what works for you. Now, a lot of times it will overlap, but
QMMM. IDP.
HKIT.
ONCO. IDP. IDP.
Holo, I'm trying to catch a reversal. It's not the easiest.
Fly.
ONCO.
Fly.
Fly. ONCO. ONCO. IDP.
Ah, shoot. Screw you. Screw you.
ONCO. NXU. NXU.
Screw you, buddy.
NXU.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Ghost. NXU.
Fly.
Someone's like, what just happened?
Ghost.
I didn't mind Onco, but if Holo turns around and starts going green, it can go green for a while. We know this because look at the pattern. Shoot.
ONCO.
Shoot. We have to get a dip though. Brother.
ONCO. ONCO.
Would have been out.
Ghost.
I don't.
ONCO.
This is tough because you don't know if it's actually going to reverse.
ONCO.
Ah, frick you.
ONCO.
Dude, that could have been a good trade.
ONCO.
786 to 820. Yes, Onco as well. Onco as well. Gosh darn you. Yeah, so I messed up here, guys. It makes me want to hit somebody.
HOLO. SMST. QMMM. IDP.
One, 2, 3, 7, 1. Dude, that's nice. From 8 to 850.
QMMM.
Caught a little bit. Got green. I'm gonna wait for a pullback, I think, unless we don't get a pullback.
QMMM.
Because you know how this thing moves.
QMMM.
Oh my gosh.
IDP.
Hollow. Chill out.
IDP.
Brother. This thing needs to chill the F out. Chill out, brother.
IDP.
Brother. Brother. No, brother. No.
MicroStrategy ticker MSTR
IDP.
shares moving lower here,
IDP.
down 0.7%, nearing the $300 level for Mike Sandy Tango Romeo MSTR.
Oh my gosh, I just lost a lot of money on this. Frick. That's what I get. That's karma right there. Dude, so I FOMO'd in at the highs.
IDP.
I chased it. And I got destroyed. As simple as that. Screw you, buddy.
OPTT.
I'm going to get screwed again. Yep. I should not be buying up here.
HOLO.
Yeah. Wow. $1,800 off of on HOLO. Gone. Okay.
HOLO. QMMM.
We have to wait for this to pull back and set up.
QMMM. HOLO.
Luckily, I'm still small red on the day, but this is no good because look, I had it figured out, man.
HOLO.
It's okay. We just got to be smart about our next entry. I'm sizing down to 900. That's what you need to do when you hit losses like this.
HOLO. HOLO.
You just got to start trying to dig out of the hole. All you can do.
HOLO. HOLO. IDP.
Yeah, no, wow. HOLO's really taking my money.
ECX.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to bounce back on this, dude. It was going so well until I chased it too
OPTT.
high. It was going so well. Frick, that's too bad. Whatever. It's been a good year.
OPTT.
Been a good year.
OPTT.
Fly.
HOLO.
It
VRME.
was a good year.
Fly.
Lost too much
Fly.
there too.
Fly.
Yeah, it's just not a good day. That's okay.
Fly.
Life is still good. Life is still good.
TPET.
I'm starting to just run from different ticker to different ticker. That's not good. HOLO.
Fly.
Scallywagger. There's money here. I'm going down to 450 shares just to say screw it. How are my fills?
FFIE.
Got to get the dips, man.
MLGO.
And dip.
GWAV. PTLE. NXU.
S&P is about flat right now. The Nasdaq down 0.22%. The Dow is up 0.1%. Markets essentially flat across the board.
Onco. Onco is nuts, dude.
HOLO.
Bipolar AF.
ONCO.
Back up now.
ONCO. 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 ONCO.
I don't know, dude. Onco's not my favorite either. It is a little bit scallywaggy.
MLGO. MLGO.
Caught it.
HOLO.
I don't know the halt levels. That's part of the problem here. I'm scared of a flush. I don't know. That's nice. $300. Okay.
MLGO. VRME. ONCO.
I'm sitting below max loss, but I'm basically been red all day. HOLO really did me in dirty.
VRME. ONCO.
Had a little bit of a lag there. Frick you.
ONCO. VRME.
Getting very slow exits now.
ONCO.
HOLO.
ONCO.
HOLO is interesting. Yeah, I got screwed on it, but I think
ONCO.
I can come back on it if I'm smart. If I'm smart. Halt up is 81, unfortunately. Halt up moved to 83, so it's halt chasing here. Hate when it does that.
APM.
Gosh darn. It's not what I want to be doing on a freaking Tuesday.
ONCO.
Screw you. 281. Okay.
COEP.
That one might that play might be overdone. I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe not.
FFIE.
CBP, TC,
BBAI.
Biopharma shares volatile
NXU.
here.
Golly,
Providing
dude.
Update on acquisition strategy and current
ONCO.
targets.
ONCO.
Oh my gosh, I gave back everything on this.
Says we'll be focused on acquisition
choppy
efforts on
mess.
two main areas: natural kill cell technologies and
COEP.
CAR-related technologies. Company intends to move forward with near-term acquisition opportunities in the NK space, reviewing several new opportunities in the
Shoot.
allogenic NK space as well as the CAR NK space. This would expand the company's efforts to autoimmune diseases as well as
COEP.
additional opportunities in solid tumors
ONCO.
and combination therapies using both
I'm barely green on it.
TCB008 and an allogenic NK
This is
cell
pushing the
in
limits of what I
combination.
can handle, honestly.
NXU. NXU. NXU.
This could reverse here. I had $400 on it, bro.
ONCO.
HOLO. I gotta try to get my money back.
ONCO.
It's insane, dude.
COEP. COEP. OPTT.
Could have bought that dip actually. I don't know. It's starting to fall
BDMD.
apart.
Rick.
HOLO is 840, man. It only takes one of those trades and I'm green. HOLO is a beast.
BDMD. BDMD. ONCO. BDMD. BDMD. ONCO.
I actually got profit on that one. HOLO, I gotta
BDMD.
wait for red. Gotta wait for red. Haul down on Onco.
BDMD.
That sucks. 'Cause
VRME.
let's be honest, it wasn't that great of a rhythm going on there. APM.
BDMD.
APM's actually holding me together. Rick, who would have thought?
ONCO. BDMD.
Gotta have balls in this career.
BDMD. 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 BDMD.
Gets me a little bit of money.
BDMD.
We got a pretty tight wedge on HOLO here.
BDMD.
That sucks, dude. This sucks. Because I came in here just for a little scalp. So I was like, okay, just a little bit of money here.
ONCO.
Yep. Yeah. If I
HOLO.
buy the dips, you make a lot of money quick.
HOLO.
I went to 816 and it's back up at 846 in about 3 seconds. So that one is like, hopefully it stays alive long enough. I'm basically break even on the day. I'm small red, so it's not a big deal.
Fly.
But if I was to just clean up my loss here, I would be. Hey there, buddy.
Fly.
You
Fly.
know, if I was to clean up my loss on HOLO, I'd be up a couple grand. I'd be up $2,000 right now.
Fly.
So I'm switching full blown to HOLO because I think it still is in play. It just will. I just might die off soon, so I just gotta hope for the best on it.
NXU. Fly. Fly.
Grab.
Fly. OPTT. Fly. IDP. NXU.
Of course, I buy a high, dude. I cannot do that no more. I have to figure out. HOLO. There's no
ABTS.
choice. There's no choice but to figure it out. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to figure out HOLO.
IDP. VRME.
Ah, golly, bro.
Fly.
So done. If I get it low, I gotta get it low, bro. Gotta get it
ABTS.
low. Patience.
ABTS.
What?
ABTS. OPTT. ABTS.
Oh, yes.
ABTS.
Yes.
ABTS.
I just
BGMB.
I have to take the profit. I kind of wanted to hold, but I have to take that profit. I had to take the profit. That worked entirely better than I thought. But I'm afraid it's going to keep going here. But I need a dip. I need a dip. Give me a dip down to 850, you scallywag loser. Shoot. No. It's okay, whatever. Just let it run. I'm going to size down to 900 for the rip.
APM. Sim. APM. Wolf.
That's nice. That gets me green, $500 on the day.
IDP.
I need a pullback. I'm not chasing at the highs because you know what happens. Bid drops out, you get screwed in. You know what? Give me a pullback.
IDP.
See, I told you. Good thing I did not buy up there.
IDP.
We'll wait for another pullback. I'm thinking HOLO's coming to
ANED.
922. If you don't know the history on HOLO, it's a short squeeze stock.
IDP.
It's a garbage stock, but every once in a while it
IDP.
squeezes hard. Talk to Jack Peabody. There's a guy in our community named Jack Peabody. He'll talk to you about the short squeeze on HOLO. So this thing, that's kind of, and people who are trading this know that. And that's why it's dipping hard and then coming back.
HOLO.
Because
Fly.
the big boys, whoever, the community at large knows this is a short
VRME.
because people short the crap out of this
VRME.
because it's garbage. It's a garbage stock, but it can move quick. So that's kind of the background on this. Now it could fail here. This could be it. I'm not saying I know the future. I don't know the future on this.
VRME.
That bid drops
HOLO.
hard, dude. That bid drops hard.
HOLO.
If you don't get the dippies, might as well stay out.
NXU.
Golly. No, dude,
HOLO.
I cannot chase it
HOLO.
up here. At least I'm green on the day.
APM.
Oh no. Come on, give me a dip.
NTRP. Big spread. AGL.
VREA. Bearer Holdings announces initial closing
VRME.
and execution of agreement to acquire 52% stake in Storied Italian Series B Football Club.
ONCO.
Bravo Romeo Echo Alpha BREA.
ONCO.
Nah, I'm getting destroyed again. Have to take it.
ONCO.
Even though it's
Right.
probably a
CHBT.
high day bust here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm making my money back, but this is not easy. You got to be
RR.
size down on this sucker.
Brea. HOLO.
Phone call. 3 phone calls.
Brea.
16.
Brea.
That's a hard pill to
ONCO.
swallow. Mad Ass
Brea.
shorts it a lot. Yeah, a lot of people short this son
Brea.
of a gun. I hope they get squeezed.
ONCO.
No, this might be it right here. It's gonna get shorted hard here. Yeah, it's gonna get shorted hard. So that's clearly probably shorting it really hard there, and they're gonna have a little bit of a fight here, but hopefully
ONCO.
it comes back. I was tempted to jump in there.
ONCO.
Onco, ticker symbol ONCO.
CARG.
It's not very easy to trade either. So you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Fly.
You can trade HOLO or you can trade ONCO,
NXU.
ONCO. I need the 5-minute chart here.
ONCO.
5 minutes curling. Shoot. APM,
ONCO.
of course. I'm just going to look over there quick. APM, if I would have held, I would have had a nice trade.
ONCO.
It would
ONCO.
have been up thousands and thousands and thousands. But that's a shoulda, woulda, coulda scenario. It's still in the
ONCO.
running.
HOLO.
VRME was garbage.
ONCO. NXU.
Man, it is extended up here at resistance. I think we have a good shot at busting through this scallywagger, but
NXU.
yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Okay. Onco is still in play. Yep. I agree.
LPSN.
I should have held that. It's a little scary holding this son of a gun.
GWAD.
Shoot.
IDP.
Just going to take the profit. Probably sold a second early.
OPTT. HOLO.
Shoot.
HOLO. ABTS.
Probably sold a second soon.
FFIE.
Not a very strong
NXU.
pop there. Could teleport here, though. This thing's a scallywagger if I've ever seen one. Woo!
ABTS.
My heart's beating fast, bro.
IDP. Fly. IDP.
So double top there, broke by 1 penny.
APM.
I was hoping it was a rip. Yeah, I came back green on the day. 1390. Hoping we get
APM.
Yeah, we should probably be careful here, but potential breakout. Go to daily chart here. Ooh, we're right close to a
OPTM.
daily level, 938.
Big spread.
Those
APM.
tend to break. I just the timing of it, I don't know.
APM.
Screw.
APM.
It seems like we don't have enough volume. That was a bigger loss there.
APM.
So probably a pullback here. I'm staying hands
APM.
off. The 938's a daily level. I think we will break it, but
HOLO.
part of me is just like take the loss on this and move on.
HOLO. APM.
So yeah, there's a pullback here, so that's fine. Let that pull back.
BDMD.
We do got APM firing up here a little bit.
APM.
HOLO.
I'm an idiot. Lost $100. Not too bad.
Brea.
No,
HOLO.
HOLO is still in play here. Gosh darn HOLO. Sizing down. I'm scared the bid's gonna drop out
Fly.
on this. Yeah. Okay, well, it was 1,300. Now I'm only 900 bucks green.
VRME. APM. APM.
Yeah, we are getting some action here.
NXU.
Tends to be a little on the shakier side. What? The fills are just as bad as you would expect. I need to pull back on Onco. MLGO coming back to VWAP. Yep. HOLO, I did not get the bottoming tail. Oh shoot.
OPTT.
I'm just gonna take the break-even trade.
VRME.
This is ridiculous. Yeah.
ONCO.
ONCO. Fly.
I don't know what to tell you guys.
Fly.
This is probably one of the hardest days I've ever traded. It is. I mean, it is one of the hardest days I've ever traded. I don't think Onco is that great, but it's moving up. It's just the fills.
ONCO.
HOLO's not that
ONCO.
great. HOLO's a death trap. People will get killed on this. You'll be riding high 1 second on this, and the next second you're done.
ONCO.
APM.
IDP.
So, okay, coming back over here to Onco. Freaking Onco. Onco's a bipolar piece of crap.
ONCO. ONCO. MLGO.
94 bucks. I'll take the 94 bucks on this one.
HOLO.
You never know when it's going to drop. Right there.
HOLO.
Yeah, it's a tricky. That Onco, it's one of those things where it's grinding up a lot of resistance.
STFS.
But if it keeps going, we could start to see that the parabolic teleportation is when the orders open up and it just starts
HOLO.
to teleport. I have to look at the daily chart on that.
ONCO.
I'll pull up the daily chart right now.
NXU.
So I kind of see resistance at
NCI.
280 on that one. And that's just coming off of this pivot right here. And, you know, that whether we get there, I don't know. But to me, it seems like that would be that's kind of the big pivot that I see nearby, about 282. HOLO's taking a pullback here.
NXU.
Lord knows what it's going to do. I'm 900 red on it. I cut my loss in half, but still red. Mighty big red.
ONCO.
Heaven on a 10K day. Like, when does Heaven not have 10K? I mean, come on. He always does.
ONCO.
All right, so HOLO's pulling back. I don't know. I'm going to try to take a stab on this scallywagger. Trying to get the rhythm of it on the price ladder. It's a goofy rhythm. Ah, frick. Oh my gosh.
ONCO.
Of course I buy it.
ONCO.
You can't do that.
APM.
NNOX. ITOX.
APM.
Ah, shoot.
APM.
Ah, shoot.
APM.
Yeah.
APM.
Wow. Okay. You be green 1 second, you hold it too long, you're red.
KNDI.
BDMD.
Vault.
Brea.
That's an immediate out.
AEVA.
BDMD.
PTM.
NXU.
AEVA.
IDP. ONCO.
BTCT. BLBX. ARAY.
BDMD.
Hollow, I'm
BDMD.
afraid. I'm telling you, man, we got to get these dips, dude. It's a way more profit potential than Onco.
BDMD.
Way more profit potential than Onco.
BDMD.
Onco is just a choppy mess.
BDMD.
Dude, got to get back to Hollow.
NXU.
We're talking in-up 860 goes 30
FGSS.
cents.
AEMD. LAZR.
Buy the dips. Sell my zips. Watching Hollow there. Onco.
BDMD.
BDMD.
CAC.
BDMD.
Wow, I'm down
BDMD.
140 on this now.
NNOX. EHTH. LGFA.
I guess just take the 60
LAZR.
bucks.
Seat.
Holo.
AEVA. LGFA. TPIC. SOC. LAZR.
No, careful here, guys. I'm wanting to come green on Holo. I think I could, but
ONCO.
I want to come green here too. This is okay. Focus.
ONCO.
ORC.
What it likes to do.
NXU.
Come on.
NXU.
Can I just get a win?
IDP.
Down 200 on this. Not a big deal, but
ARAY. LAZR. NNOX.
it's just a mess. I don't want to trade this anymore. I got to get back to Hollow. It's
Academic.
garbage.
RPTX.
APM. APM.
LCID.
56,000 share buyer
GFA.
down there.
ARAY.
Fly.
BTCT.
ONCO.
EHTH. AEMD. TPIC.
Brea.
Ah, shoot. Had to get out. It was fighting pretty good.
Brea. Brea.
I guess I had to come back to this. Man, okay. I'm getting a little like all over the place. So I'm sorry,
ONCO.
but that's just the way it is.
APM.
AWRE. GMRE.
ONCO. NXU.
That's just the way it is, man. Wow, down 266 on this now.
APM.
Not a fan,
CLRO.
Starting to get a little desperate here. Starting to get a little desperate
SPFS.
because now I'm up only 500 bucks on the day. Was up
Hollow.
1,300. So honestly, this would be a good place to cut it, but I don't want to cut it.
Brea.
Hollow there does a rebound.
Brea.
Shoot. Okay. What's the story over here?
Brea.
AWRE.
NXU.
Starting to just get a little desperate.
Brea.
There's $100 out the door. Probably, and it would have worked. Yeah, so there's big boys involved there. Shoot. All right, 455. Okay.
ONCO. HOLO. APM. NXU.
Yeah, APM would have worked.
OPTN. Big spread. ONCO.
ZVIA.
Hmm.
Seat.
APM. APM, yes. APM is going.
OPTT. LPSN. IDP. ONCO.
Oh, shoot.
ONCO.
ECX.
HOLO is dumping quite hard.
ECX.
It's okay. Don't trade the P&L. Don't trade the P&L.
IDP.
WW. MHLD.
BDMD. BDMD.
There we go.
Missed. BDMD. BDMD.
BDMD. BDMD. BDMD. BDMD.
BDMD.
APM.
BDMD. FDMD. BDMD.
So that one was Mike,
BDMD.
it was the
BDMD.
It was a 1 bar pullback. 1 bar pullback in the 1 minute. A little risky.
AWRE. BDMD.
But that a lot of times happens. You get the
BDMD.
ignition candle, big green
BDMD.
candle. Next
BDMD.
candle starts.
BDMD.
It dips
BDMD.
red,
BDMD.
right? Because there's a little bit of profit taking, but
BDMD.
then the profit taking stops. The sellers stop, and then the buyers rip in. Okay, this one is a little bit weird because it is a flusher.
BDMD.
There's a reason why I got up out of my chair and left the computer after that win. Why? Because
APM.
I knew the risk of this was high.
BDMD.
Why? Happened here, happened here, happened here. All right. So if you're getting stuck in these flushes, you got to start.
SISI.
You got to wake up. You got to wake up and understand. First of all, flushes can happen at any time, at any moment.
BDMD.
BDMD.
Second of all, this one has proven its rhythm. It rips up and flushes. It rips up and it flushes.
VRME.
So if you got stuck in this flush and you're just like scratching your head,
ECX.
why it flushed,
YEXT.
you need to wake up.
YEXT.
NCI.
AWRE.
NXU. APM. APM.
APM.
That's just the way I teach. It's a little hard. It's a little harsh, but you know what? People tend to learn
FFIE.
when they
FFIE.
find the trading
APM.
farmer. Lives are changed.
VMAR. ONCO.
No, Philip, we're not going to talk about it. People get upset when we talk about the history of this channel.
BDMD.
Simple
BDMD.
facts just upset some people.
BDMD. BDMD.
ONCO.
FDMT.
So that does dig me out of the hole.
INTZ.
Now, HOLO,
QUBT,
I'm just not going to probably
BDMD.
get out of the
quantum
hole
computing
enough.
seeing some
That's
new
gosh darn,
lows,
man, that makes me wanna
down
shoot
BDMD.
somebody. I shouldn't say that.
9.6%
That probably will get me shadow banned.
for Quebec Uniform
BDMD.
Bravo Tango
Sarcastic. Just, it's
QUBT.
frustrating, okay? That's all you need to know. It's frustrating.
BDMD.
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 BDMD. Fly.
BDMD. SPWH.
LCID.
BDMD. BDMD. BDMD.
Ah, okay, I got to be done with
IDP.
this. Don't you guys think? Frick.
BDMD.
Ah, frick. This was frustrating as well.
IDP.
BDMD.
It's a cough drop. Sorry.
BMEA. BDMD.
IDP. BDMD.
These BDMD is hitting scanners. That's a possibility, yeah, for sure.
DNUT. BDMD.
Hey Ziddy, how about this? How about you just leave? I think that'll solve the problem.
Fly. HOLO. BDMD. Fly. BDMD.